I wanted to create something that said something about who I was and told a part of my story. And so I, as a kid, always remember seeing people, and myself included, flip our sweats inside out before or after practice. And you would get the inside of the sweatpants would have the pocket bags, and they would hang on either side. And so that's what inspired this design. Basketball shorts growing up, they were all reversible, so I knew I wanted to apply that to sweatpants.
You didn't go to design school or have any kind of formal training, so how did you even know where to begin?
Honestly, I had no idea what I was talking about at first. When I first started, I would go into all these factories and I would say, oh, I want to make these reversible sweatpants. They were just kind of looking at me like I was crazy, because apparently it's like a whole process to make a garment reversible. Most sweatpants are 3 to 4 pieces. This sweatpant alone is 17 different pattern pieces. These grosgrain tabs, these are sourced from Japan. This mesh is from the US. This fabric is custom knit here in Los Angeles. The construction of it, like you have a flat lock seam here on either inseam and on the rise for maximum comfort. Those are the types of details that you don't really find in normal sweatpants. There's very much a story built into this. There's my story, but then there's also the story of like all the people behind it that have went into making it possible. The amazing sewers that this takes real skill to be able to execute. To operate a flat lock machine even, which is what a lot of our seams are, you need certain knowledge to really be able to operate it. It's not just like a normal sewing machine. Finally, I found a factory that would agree to make our stuff. And it's a factory that we still work with today. And I don't even know what she was thinking, but I think she thought like, I'm willing to take a bet on this dude. It's been a 4-year process. This is, now like the 3rd or 4th iteration of the sweats that we've done. And every step along the way, they've gotten a little bit better.
All right, so these are the first iteration we ever did.
And there was a time when you signed off on those.
There was.
Yeah, back in the day, the first couple iterations, it was literally just me running around, like picking up fabric, loading it into my car, going to the trim shops, like 10 different stops sometimes. The elastic that goes into the waistband, the elastics, it's a different size that goes into the ankle cuff. The part that stung the most was like, even when I would share the idea with like family or friends, there was doubt. Why are the pockets on the outside? Like, are people really gonna wear that? I remember the first pair we did, we put it up on the web store and nothing sold. And I remember being like, well, this is it, like, we're done. To finally get it to a place where LeBron James is wearing it and he's wearing it consistently, like, that was huge.
This is LeBron James. From Bristol Studio. All right, Bronny, I like that.
That was, I don't want to say it was validation, because I already felt like before that, the idea was worth it. Like, I believed in the idea, but to have him do that, I remember like my friends and family and people starting to like say to me like, oh, maybe you were right. Like, maybe we were wrong.
When you put the sweatsuit on, you can feel it. You can feel that quality. You feel like it's hugging you in a way like it knows you personally. Like there's just more to it. And you can tell the craftsmanship and the years that were put into it. So that's kind of the experience.
I'm glad you feel hugged when you wear your sweatsuit.
I feel noticed.
I want anybody who puts on the sweatsuit to feel a big warm hug when they put it on. So